It's been another terrific year for the Women's Institute, with our movement attracting more members and unifying women behind some campaigns which really struck a chord. The WI supports all women to find fun and friendship, rally for communities and causes, and offers intergenerational sharing of wit, wisdom and skills. This year, over 25,000 women have joined us as members and supporters. In 2024, we returned to our spiritual home for our annual meeting, filling the Royal Albert Hall with a chorus of 5,000 women singing Jerusalem and meeting friends old and new. Our campaigns always have strong take-up. Here's where members get to use their voices together to agitate and affect change. WIs across the country once again got behind the WI Week of River Action, which proved more popular and resonant than ever. Hundreds of WIs undertook local action and citizen science, with many joining the March for Clean Water in London. We also received national and regional media coverage for our efforts. We marked ADHD Awareness Month in October, but in March we launched our Thinking Differently report in Parliament, bringing neurodivergent women's voices to the forefront and championing earlier diagnosis for women and girls to get the support they need. Our newest campaign, passed at our annual meeting this year, is Dental Health Matters, and members are enthusiastically supporting it, with local craftivism being shared with MPs. We also produced a petition in collaboration with the British Dental Association, 38 Degrees and The Mirror. Our other annual campaign, vitally important to our membership and beyond, is No More Violence Against Women, which is marked during the global 16 Days of Activism in November and December. We held a campaigning workshop and panel discussion on International Women's Day this year, joined by members and survivors of violence from organisations including IMCAN, Women's Aid and Women's Trust. We used the local elections and July general election to engage with police crime commissioners, local mayors and political candidates to ask what they are doing to protect women and girls from male violence. Meanwhile, Welsh WIs have had fantastic success with their own long-running Not In My Name campaign. They've held cross-party events, hosted an annual candlelit vigil outside of the Senedd, and are engaging male allies, like the Farmers Union of Wales, to bring an end to the scourge of male violence against women. Wales also kept the pressure up on the See the Signs campaign, joining up with Target Ovarian Cancer to call on the government to fund a national campaign around awareness. This year, we launched our first official podcast. You can now catch us wherever you get yours, and they are full of the stories of members with some special guests as well, including Spice Girl Mel B. Our website enjoyed over 500,000 unique users and over 2 million page visits in the last year. And our social platforms, including the newest kid on the block, Blue Sky, total well over 60,000 connected subscribers and followers. We've also made it simpler for women to get involved in our movement with a refreshed supporter offer, and it's easier than ever for anyone to support our work by making a donation. This has allowed us to bring women in the public eye into the heart of the organisation as high-profile supporters, and to increase our reach, even if you're not able to meet face-to-face regularly. Being a WI member doesn't always mean meeting in person, and our virtual WIs grew again in size this year. They now total 17. We also focused on providing our brilliant WI advisors with more training and networking opportunities to help them support local groups. The first of these new networking sessions was in late summer. We even had to add an extra date in the autumn due to their popularity. Perhaps the most exciting launch this year, though, was the WI Learning Hub, the online home of learning in the WI, with a new look and feel, improved and more varied educational courses. On average, we're taking over 6,000 bookings a month. This year saw us host stalls, attend and celebrate the WI at many events across England, Wales and the regions. From rubbing literal shoulders with Fern Cotton at her Happy Place festivals to appearing at Stylist Live, Hay Festival and Pride events. We also continued our dynamic collaboration with England Rugby through the Women's Rugby World Cup Impact 25 programme. 41 WIs and counting have now partnered with their local rugby clubs, showcasing the resourcefulness of members and the diversity of our activities. After all, it's not just about the rugby. Together, members have benefited their communities by creating spaces that are welcoming newcomers. In 2025, our virtual annual meeting will welcome more brilliant women of business and creativity in the shape of Emma Bridgewater and Angel Strawbridge. And we'll be leading from the front by launching flagship new policies for maternity and menopause for the NFWI staff team. We love inspiring women and empowering others to live their lives with joy and adventure. The WI is sometimes the best kept secret, a powerful, liberating women's organisation with such a rich legacy. We'll continue to prove, with help from our friends, that we're as relevant and vital now as ever. Here's to another fantastic year of the WI.